Hello. Are we rolling? I think I am live on YouTube. Am I on the right channel is the question. Hold on, let me reload to make sure. Yes, we are. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so welcome to Timeless Design. And I'm sorry I haven't been on for about 2 months. I've kind of disappeared, had some stuff happen. Sickness, life events, other things, and kind of just haven't had time to get back on and get working on projects and stuff. Also, another big thing is that excuse me, a little sick. The main project that we were working on, the Wildcat homestead, we had some snags because of just some septic problems that we needed to refigure out. We had to get some measurements done and people come in and do some surveying of stuff to figure out what we actually have on our land, as far as the septic goes and other areas, electrical and things like that. So I really couldn't do much until that was done. We really couldn't start planning. But now that that's pretty much, I think it's pretty much wrapped up. So we might be doing a stream here or there. But I did put out one tutorial video for Revit, which has done the best on this channel so far. It's the best video because it's actually informative. It's quick. It's nice and simple. I really trying to do these streams at night after it's really tiring, and realistically, what I ended up looking at, the way I was kind of living. I mean, for a while it was okay to just stream every night, or not every night, every other night or whatever. I put more into it, but as I started realizing I needed to hang out with more people and kind of get connected closer to God through Bible studies and stuff like that. That's going to take up more of my time again. So, and another thing, big life event. So I was engaged, but then I did break it off. I won't go into any further detail out of respect for both of us. But yeah, so that happened. And so now I'm back into that dating again and trying to, figure that out. So that's another stress. And then recently, as of like the last, well, I don't know, maybe that month. Let me turn this music or down at least. There we go. As of like this month, yeah, I've been pretty sick. I got my colitis has been acting up basically, so trying to get that worked out right now, and have not had the energy to stream. Today I just went on because I was like, I just gotta say something. It's been almost 2 months since my last stream. So let's see, do I have any other things on my list I need to talk about? Oh yeah, as far as like getting out of college was an interesting thing. Is that normally when you're in college, you're in there for 4 years, you're with everyone all your friends, they have the same interests, you're with each other every single day. And I mean, I had so many friends at the place I went to, or the school I went to, Judson. I mean, I had probably, as far as like friend groups, probably like 4 or 5 different friend groups, maybe more than that, of different classes and different, music department, artists, English major, different sports people. Like there's all these different area groups and cliques and stuff that you can hang out with. Go to the cafeteria, there's like 50 to 100, 300 people, whatever, a lot of people in the cafeteria. You can hang out literally every meal if you wanted to. You could, but then you graduate, and while you're you move somewhere else, you're not close to school. Fortunately, I'm a little closer. I'm like 45 minutes to half an hour away from school. But it still doesn't cut it because all your friends, your really close friends, are really far away, or they're married, or they're somewhere else. So it gets really lonely. And at first it wasn't too bad because it was kind of the same thing. But after you got to the point where it was like, oh, time to go back to school normally, and I kept working and pushing into it, I was like, whoa, I don't have any friends. Which is funny because I'm like, I have so many friends back at Judson, but I just don't have any friends in my immediate area. So that was kind of an interesting thing. But yeah, so I was like, well, I got to get friends and get connected with people on a regular basis, so I'm not just by myself and not just streaming. I mean, streaming's fun, but it's nothing like a replacement for actually hanging out with people and getting that, because that's what humans really need, this connection. So anyway, so yeah, I'm pushing to that Bible study, trying to go and hang out with friends more often. which kind of doesn't allow me to do this. So that's what's gonna go. Channel update. So I might do maybe a stream like this, maybe once a week, maybe twice, or like twice a month or something. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Basically, whenever I have something for the Wildcat, I might stream like a substantial amount of stuff. And if I, time and night, it also will help me, quickly get through stuff and not just dilly dally on whatever. So I'll try to do some streams. Can't guarantee anything. So that might be very sporadic when I stream, but I'm going to try to get as many of these Revit tutorials out as possible before school starts. That's my hope, because then I don't feel like I'm out of time during school, and it would be really useful for other people getting back into school to have these tutorials to be able to learn Revit for the next coming class. So I'll probably be working it from now until basically until the summer. I'm gonna try and get those done. I really want. I have it all. I have like 3 episodes already, or 3 tutorials already written out. I just need to record them, and I need to record visually the Revit, and I need to record the voiceover and then cut it up. So usually each one takes about a couple hours to do because of all the writing and the planning and stuff. It's not just talking about it, and then the cutting up is a lot of time too. Just sit there to make so it's really concise, and also sometimes I do retakes because my my talking isn't very precise sometimes. So yeah, I think that's what else here. Yeah, so the Wildcat, it's delayed. I'll do whenever I can. And then as far as my colitis is concerned, yeah, that's another factor, is what if I'm gonna be able to stream or even do creative content. And I obviously have work too, so that's priority, unfortunately. Now I can't just I don't have summer break to just fully push into streaming and stuff like that. I kind of have to I have to go to work, and I have to make money because I'm paying rent and I'm paying for my bills and everything like that. So anyways, but yeah, I thought I'd update you guys. I'm hoping to get that maybe within this week. I want to try and get that tutorial out. So but yeah, no guarantees, but hopefully we'll have something along that line. And I hope to have some streams with some people on it, so that would be fun. But yeah, thank you for all the 40 subscribers and people who are watching. I appreciate you for subscribing. Sorry I haven't gotten any content in like 2 months, so life's been a little different. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm kind of proud of what I've already put out. I think it's nice. I mean, I could get better with thumbnails, and I'm kind of lazy with that. But I think it's a pretty good amount of content. Yeah, I tried doing VR. I mean, I could do that. It's just kind of awkward to do VR, especially with streaming, because I can't see the chat. So I don't think I'll do that. And then as far as gaming goes, maybe if I'm like, looking at the model in VR, maybe that would be more interesting. But yeah, look at this, 136 views. It's rocking. It's doing great. This one's doing good too. So, but yeah, I want to make more like this. I really enjoyed making it. I just really want to help people genuinely with Revit. And this is how I teach. Typically, I just like instruct. When someone asks me how to do this, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Show as many things as possible in a concise manner. Excuse me, and then it, people usually get it pretty quickly. People are fast learners, so, yeah. I need to probably, I think for this one was a little dry. Usually the precedent I was looking at had more humor throughout it. I only threw a little joke in at the end, but I want to kind of throw some little more humorous bits in there, not just have it complete, technical information. But that just takes more time to write and to, have energy to be creative and stuff. So, but yeah. Anyways, well, thank you guys. I will see you when I see you. I will try and post that Revit tutorial. They'll for sure see that first, probably before I stream, unless something changes with Wildcat where they want me to be back on there. So, all right. Well, it was good seeing you.